Hey everyone, Jesse here with Plant Propagation USA. Um, Need to fix some of my irrigation for the garden beds. Um, I had one right here that is a little bit too, basically I need to put it in that corner over there. Once I put it in the corner, it can actually shoot and cover probably a good majority of these two beds. And so I just kind of wanted to do an overview of kind of what the current process is to fix or replace these types of items. So here's one of those sprinklers. This one's obviously a little smaller. You can get different sizes. The one on the other side I think is about a foot. This is probably half that at 6 inches. On the bottom you have these, basically you can screw these onto PVC pipe or connect them to a PVC pipe in some manner. That's typically how they have done it in the past. However, you can connect these Rainbird, I don't know what size they are, but basically you can go to Home Depot and just make sure that these fit. So you can screw this on the bottom. There's also another, at least on my PVC pipes out here, there's a thread on the PVC pipe that's already in the ground. And so you would screw on another one of these to that pipe, and then you're going to connect it together with whatever length of flexible irrigation pipe. So this is a Rainbird irrigation pipe. It's a black pipe. This is what they do now. So basically they run white PVC pipe underneath in the ground. And then at points of connection where you want to move these, you would use this type of pipe to move it around. Kind of see it there. So it's flexible, you can move it. You can basically move this or rearrange this any amount of times. It's not a solid pipe like in the past. So let me go ahead and I will measure out how much pipe I need, because I need to move that one over there, and then I will restart this. All right, so I measured out how much length I need. So I need to reattach the tubing to this little 90-degree piece. And so usually if you can just turn it, it will go in there. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get it off again. And we'll just shove it on there as best we can. And then basically you will bury this in the ground. You can bury the pipe a little bit. This is kind of where I want it, right at the corner. So I'm gonna dig a little hole, and then the other end, I need to reconnect to the main piece down there in the ground. So let's see here, let me grab a shovel. So it's pretty easy, it's pretty flexible, and somewhat quick to do that. And kind of the last place is to bury everything, dig a spot for it, and then we can place it in there. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You could probably even just leave it up. But I'll go ahead and get everything placed. I'll dig a trench for the pipe, hide the pipe, and connect it to the other end, and then we can see the spray and the water level, if it's everything that we're expecting, and we'll go from there. All right, so you can see this is where the existing PVC pipe is. So it'll screw into there. Might be better off just buying it, not a 90-degree piece, but a straight up and down piece. So then it runs the pipe to where I'm expecting to put this. And then on this one, We already have a fully adjustable head, so you can change which direction it's going in, how big the fan is. So they make all sorts of different sizes, but you can see here it's 15 foot adjustable, 11 to 15 feet, and then you can also change where it sprays to, how it sprays, and all that stuff. So this is already on there, and you can kind of see the 2 layers on this. So you usually hold the bottom and then twist the top, and that'll change where it's going to. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on and kind of get an idea of what it's covering now. Okay, so you can see how low I actually turned this thing down. And so there's a screw at the top, a flathead screw, and I should be able to adjust that. Probably loosen it. I might have to do this one-handed. So I'll adjust the stream and then show you. Okay, so I basically have it doing a 180, so it's covering this entire bed. It's getting some of the other beds as well. You can see there's one down there. I'll replace that with a higher elevated one. And then this one I will probably move to another area because it's right next to where I need to be. And then I got some capped off ones that I can put in this future bed. So I have a lot of places I can upgrade and change. So like I was trying to show is basically just by turning it, you can see that the fan gets bigger, and I'm just using the top turn so it can get bigger, smaller, and basically go 360 degrees. So that's a basic overview of irrigation. If you live on a suburban lot, that's typically how it works. Could be different depending on how old your system is. But overall, it's pretty easy. I should probably do a quick check, make sure it's not pouring out water right there. Good to go. And I think we're good. Thanks for watching.